celebrating Africa's rich cultural heritage.
The Osun government has launched the state's first ever youth policy document to set a clear direction for youth education, empowerment, engagement, and entrepreneurship in the state. Launching the policy document at the Aurora Event Center, Osogbo, Governor Oyetola said his administration has enunciated a clear policy framework to ensure that an enabling environment is created for the youth to maximally realize their creative and productive potential. He revealed that the Osun youth policy contains commitment by government to the youth of the state and the society in pursuance of youth development and growth. Oyetola would describe youth as the most productive, efficient, and energetic segment of the population, said his administration has invested tremendously in them as part of efforts to build a viral and sustainable economy and ensure all-round growth and development.
Youth are the hope of our nation and our state. They are the face and engine of any meaningful sustainable development. Unfortunately, in our climate, social norms and practices often exclude them from participating in critical decision-making pertaining to their lives and activities with their consequences. Conscious of this misnomer and intent on correcting it to harness the bundle of energy that characterizes youth, our government has in recent times focused its attention on the youth, while designing programs and projects that impact on youth empowerment, employment, and social justice.
Earlier in his remarks, the Commissioner for Youth and Sports, Honorable Yemi Lawal, said the newly launched youth policy program would serve as a veritable tool towards the actualization of the lofty programs of the administration to guarantee a better future for the youth. Lawal, who described the document as the first in the history of the state, expressed confidence in its significance to redefine the socio-economic fortune of the young ones and by extension make life more meaningful and worthwhile for them.
The government of Osun State has been striving to ensure that the youth of the state are given various opportunities through education and empowerment programs at all levels. Furthermore, in view of the great value placed on the youth of the state, Osun State government has worked out a workable youth policy that will serve as policy direction for the entire youth in the state, as a result of which necessitates various stakeholders meetings with members carefully drawn from relevant MDAs, leadership of the National Youth Council of Nigeria, Osun State Chapter, representatives of both state and national youth parliament, political youth leaders, student bodies, as well as the officials of the Ministry of Youth and Sport, to work on the production of the youth policy document so as to have a guide that will be acceptable to all.
In his goodwill message, the Speaker of Osun House of Assembly, Honorable Timothy Oweye, attributed the conceptualization and unveiling of the policy to the positive manifestation of the all-inclusiveness posture of the Governor Oyetola administration. Timothy noted that the policy would further create opportunity for the youth to be more productive and fully engaged in things that would bring about socio-economic values to their lives.
And I want to appeal to our governor that let us translate this policy to law. There is a little bit difference between policy and law. For you to have your step printed on the mind of the people, this laudable policy, I want to advise that we translate it to law. Let's bring it to the House of Assembly for a proper consideration so that any other administration will not change this noble idea. Mr. Governor, I so advise.
The President of the Osun State Chapter of the National Youth Council of Nigeria, Comrade Abdulaziz Ismail, lauded the Oyetola-led government for the efforts geared towards youth development, adding that the effort will never be forgotten in the history of the state.
We have always been part of
the process of this document. We sincerely appreciate the kind gesture given to us as this document is becoming a reality today. We believe henceforth the state of Osun youth will have a specific direction from henceforth.
The newly unveiled youth policy document, which has 4 components: youth empowerment, youth engagement, youth entrepreneurship, and youth education, was developed to provide a crucial framework for guiding the state's approach to ensuring that large number of youth residing in the state are provided with high quality of life. Khadija Abdulaziz, Abntv News, Osun State, Nigeria.